gentlemen, this is Laura Iaru.
And this is Baciu.
And in case you missed Laura, she's been off for 10 minutes, but now she's here with me.
Here I am again, with you, with Angela, with everybody.
So we have the last class today of our level 3. Guys,
Party!
next week we are level 4! Oh
my god, you are upgrading, you are growing, you are growing.
We are upgrading online, but it's still a way to upgrade. So the whole level 3 course that we began in beginning of this year until now was about turning and changes of direction. So if anyone asks me about our students level 3 and upwards, I can tell them they can turn, and this is amazing.
So what are we going to do today? We are
going to turn.
Right? Since it's about
and to change direction. So we will start with the Americana, and we will do something fun and easy. So we go however we want to go. This is just a very easy way to get there in Americana. I lead my partner around. We go to the small hero to the left, but when we are here, we turn again, and we'll finish with a sandwich right now. From this side, the Americana. You know how to do the hero. And one down, tuck, and one down, tuck, and from that side, waiting for the music.
Do you see our hips that are parallel? That are in the line
to each other, as much space as we need so we can balance. And we go close here, don't go away, go close. So I will make space for her to pass, and we pivot, and we continue leading the hero around, pivot close with her, and finally change direction. Okay. Let's look at some details. So, for me, from the Americana, remember that we go in the Americana adjusting our body with the partner. It's not a lot, but hips looking there and my focus always being with her. I arrive in axis, but I still make space for her to pass. And when I turn, don't be afraid of pivoting. We pivot, take a leg closer, continue the hero. So guys, Americana from here, in the moment that Laura passed, I really have to make a 180-degree turn. I'm looking there. I let that leg come closer, just step on it while we lead. Let's see this together. Yeah, and now we got too much ahead. Sorry. So,
because we like that turn, and we anticipated it a little bit.
So it's the moment when she changes weight, we go to that step where we will like change positions. So we both turn 180. I look at my left foot, I let it come closer so I don't push her outside with the hero. I lead Laura around me, and again in the moment of her side step is when I pivot to wait in the classical position of the closing weights hero for her forward step. I change, and when she's here, I step around her again, and we go to the sandwich. Let's look at everything from here.
And for the ladies, we are going like pushing down and going in projection without the hips. And then we are coming, changing the weight and taking the dissociation to associate. Yeah, to go side step.
And the side step is always the associated moment when we are as parallel as we will ever be.
And then let the leg to go. Yeah, we arrive in this. Do you see?
You see now my leg, I let it come here so I'm not in her way.
So that I can be able to change the weight and go again. Yeah, in the side step.
We are close to each other, but we still have space, both of us. The moment that she changes weight is when I pivot, which means I anticipate the turn, and she can make her forward step in front of me.
Back.
From here we will continue walking. It's not that we have to change direction every time. But if we start from that moment when she has her final forward step of the hero in front of me, I close with her together, I let her come to me, but it's then when I will go around her, and from the change of direction we will finish with a sandwich. One, tap, down, and one, tap, down. It's the moment that I go on.
One small detail for the sandwich position for the ladies. When when Angela brings me here in the sandwich, so one moment, I will just show it here. How do I sit, right? So look at this, girls, like we are not going to pull the man going with the back, you know, so much over the heels, but we are just going to think that we are sitting, right? So we are going in the backward ocho and sit, go inside with the hips and feel this stretch and remain here with the upper body, right?
It is, she creates the space for me, but she's not running away from me. We're still together,
and then I change the weight when she's inviting me, and I come to meet the leg, right, and to pass, right? So it's this like you would go to sit a little bit, yeah. And it can be with the heel on the floor and bent, and this is stretched, or it can be with the heel up. Sorry. Yes. This is important, you know, to either this, but it's important not to, this kind of things that we want to avoid.
Let's move one more time to that from here. So Laura goes into the hero, continues the hero, I adjust myself, I catch that moment, and I go back. Good. Now, when we say sandwich, we also say turning hero. So, having her last step of her hero to the left there, instead of going in that position, although I could, we could go like that in the hero,
yes.
but we don't. So, again, from here I would go on the other side, and we know that entry position of the one, da, down, and ti, da, down.
Should we tell them what the name of this
we call it survival hero. You know why? Because of two reasons. One is not so politically correct and the other is okay. So one reason is if when everything goes wrong, with that hero we can achieve so much energy. If we know the coordination, we will always survive. So if we need something to turn, we need something rhythmical, that hero helps to survive.
Survive and we save the turns, right?
And the other, this hero is really like face. No, it can move mountains. We don't have a mountain here, we have one of the best followers in the world. Very happy to be working with you together.
A snake, me too, like I don't know, a snake. What is it?
So, going from the Americana, I use that moment for the change to flow around her and continue. And again, Americana. But of course, when we are in the survival hero and the hero to the right, we're not explaining it because level 3 has done that over and over and over and over again. So in the moment that we are in the survival hero, in the contact hero to one, here instead of going to a Cuartito, we can go in Americana. So now we are in the loop. One, di, da, down, down, di, da, down, and again Americana, and we're in the loop. So we can turn basically forever. Hero, contact hero, Americana, hero, slow motion, I step around and go to the sandwich position but on the other side. Lead the hero, right there with her. Go to a small side step to arrive to the easiest Americana of history. Go to the Americana. One. Hero. And now from that side again, I change weight with her, she's coming there with me. I go around her to exit here and continue the hero. I leave, I hero, I arrive in that crucial position. We go side and Americana and then we go. Win dum ding dum wum dum dum. Win dum dum dum. Okay.
Remember, girls, that these are turns in double time for us, and that we want as well to activate the back in the palm of the partner, and always the second step is like a link for the main steps, right? So it always be like ping pam pam. So this one, right, is more like I'm linking, I'm stepping faster, I'm linking the other ones, right? So I'm not spending too much time there. That's why we are
guys, remember that we have the feeling of the step. It's not only one step there, it's like really one tap, tam. That change of weight or rapprocho, like Laura calls it, because it's not a real, it's a change of weight, but it's just placing the leg there.
It's like faster, yes.
It's still very important for me because it will be exactly the moment, and I don't have a lot of time, it's exactly the moment where I pivot and I get past her. So I stay behind her with the turn, she already goes, and I get past her and wait for her.
It's crucial to do it, not to jump over it, like bam, bam,
Now, Laura, is this a small voleo that you're doing there?
Yes, it's like the root. It's like the root of the voleo, you know.
Why?
Let's see, girls, if you didn't notice this thumb. So this is always our root of the bolero, right? Because the partner is leading us in this turn and then changing of direction, right? So it's like turning hip, turning hip. This is the exercise that we did a few times already in our classes to turn the hips and the legs, right? To prepare for the bolero. So,
but can you tell me the difference? How I never understood it. Why you stay there down, so you stay down like that, one, yes. And sometimes you are there, one.
Because girls, it's about obviously being together with the partner. So how much the partner leads us to go. So if I receive only this,
you see her hips in front of my hips. Please, ladies, don't go up with the knee in that moment. It might be the last time you get a chance to do a bolero.
So do you see as well where she stops, right? Here, and this is like a stop. She stops in here. I cannot go forward, right? So I go back. So
one,
right?
A win, and on the other side like we did.
Exactly.
Now, if in that moment I overturn, I will do it slow motion now, which doesn't make sense because it would be in the flow. But I overturn, like you see my hips and her hips, is when from the energy of the movement, she can let the
I can go in the front bolero and then she's turning, right? Yeah.
And one thumb, thumb. Again, slow motion where it wouldn't make sense for Laura to let the leg go up because it needs the energy.
But we are just showing you.
We're just showing in the idea. So let's see it from here. Like one and down. Regardless if I go to the sandwich or if I go to here.
So do you notice, guys and girls, do you notice how much that she turns to make me space to suggest me that I should turn my hips as well, right? Yeah. So that I'm going here and right.
And in that situation I will also be more far away from her because if I want to lead it small, I will be close. If I want to lead it big,
space.
It's not nice.
Yeah, so we can do accident. We don't want to do accident.
Leaders, we have to think in advance.
I shouldn't pass with the back. I'm doing it, but it's like
we have to think in advance, like not a lot in advance, leaders, but a little bit in advance. That's what we have to do. Ladies, don't think in advance because
let ourselves surprise and be ready and one action when it's supposed to be
one tak tam and dam tam one dam dam oh tak tam one and dam.
So we have this possibility of when we are invited and we have space to do the bolero forward with turning like we also did today, right, in our class, this bolero. So we can turn the hip and do it up, or we have the form to just do it.
So from
here, it's like pink, or we can just simply take it stretching, going forward, you know? Like we stretch the leg, we lift it and stretch the leg. Just simple linear, you know, as well. It's also another beautiful shape.
As a leader, I prefer ladies when they practice for the first time to do it like that. It's easier to make it nice and coordinated, and remember the coordination is the most important thing, to just doing somehow.
Yes.
And as soon as you have the feeling, it's not just of stretching the leg, of the timing of everything.
Because we have to do it in timing.
One and down. And as soon as you have that feeling completely intus, is that English or just German? Intus? Whatever. If you have the feeling internalized, it's when you can go like also one down and one and now. Laura, let's continue something.
With this one?
No.
Because they are passing to a upper level, that's why we are there.
So let's do something after the Americana. This is a very small step for us.
That we
big step
for humanity.
No, it's something very simple, but ladies somehow like it. My other colleague, Naoko, who sadly cannot be here, but Naoko, you're always with us and we are so happy when Corona is over and you will be with us for real again. She really loves that after the Americana. I feel it in her body. She wants to go there. So that's why I like to do it. And which is, instead of going to a hero, I will lead my partner forward. And then finish or do something else.
This is also one of my favorites as well. I love it when I receive this.
You know, guys, we don't always know what ladies want, but what women want. But sometimes in tango,
you can discover.
We can discover
our secrets.
So what's the secret there? It's very simple. In the moment that we make that, instead of provoking the turn, I will just arrive into that situation basically. Now I have the space there for Laura, but I'm still there with her, so I can lead her forward. And that will be a moment when we will be able to do a lot of funny things, like one and ding, and then go there, and a lot of cool stuff.
And to start a variation, right? Variation, right?
Which is going to be with us more in the level 4, in the level to come. But remember, it is from here, tap, and I lead forward. So let's do everything together. A little bit more music, please. A little bit louder, thank you.
because we also like to improvise a little bit, very natural.
Thank you very much.
Live.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you, Angela.
See you again in 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Our camera team is
With
being
Angela and
very
Giovanni, they will be together, and then Giovanni with, oh no, yes.
No man technique.
No man
today.
technique today, sorry. I messed up the program.
Practice, send us videos of you practicing. Stay safe, stay healthy. We miss you and we hope to see you very soon.
Besos y abrazos, stay healthy.